Good Monday morning in the workshop. I've got some kazoos roughed in. This is going to be the first video for Paul in the UK, Brian in Australia, Ben in the UK, David in the UK, and Clive in the UK. Okay, now I'm going to go down the list is the orders were placed with the oldest order first and to the newest order last. And this video will only have mostly still pictures with it, because all I've done up to this point is cut some blanks of wood and drill some holes. Nothing real interesting to see. So on the first videos, I'll sometimes, when I have a lot of orders, combine the first update for several people into one video. Now your second video will always be an individual video of your actual kazoo being made, and it will have all video. So let's start here with the sound test and the roughed in state of these kazoos. Now when I do a sound test, I do two types of sound tests. I do a high-low to check the dynamic range of the kazoo and the control in that range. And then I do a power test to check the control once I'm just pumping power to the kazoo. So we'll start out, but the first one is for for Paul in the UK. It's a Performer Pat Boy kazoo, and he's getting a beeswax finish. So here we go with your first sound test. And we'll start with the high-low, and we'll do the power test last on all of them. Beautiful dynamic range, great control. And now let's do the power test. Great control when you put the power to it. And next on the list we have Brian in Australia, and Brian's getting a pocket piper with a beeswax finish. Great power, great control, and a beautiful dynamic range. And then next we've got Ben in the UK and another Fat Boy kazoo. And this is going to also have a beeswax finish. And Ben's also getting a Spirit Chaser kazoo. So we'll do both of his. Here's the Fat Boy. Great control, great power, and beautiful dynamic range. Now we'll do your Spirit Chaser. Beautiful control, great dynamic range, and lots of power. And next we have for David in the UK a Carolina Pine Pickers kazoo, a Performer Pine, and he's also getting a beeswax finish. Great control, great dynamic range, and lots of power. And last but not least is a Carolina Pickers Performer kazoo for Clive, also in the UK, and Clive's getting a beeswax finish too. Great control, great power, and a beautiful dynamic range. Everything that my kazoos are known for. I hope all of you enjoy your visit to the workshop for the next few days while I make your kazoos. It's a pleasure having you, and I'm looking forward to making your kazoos for you. So for now, I'll shut up and get to work on some kazoos. Take care.